Welcome to the Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show, where we make plant-based cooking easy. I'm Jill, and today we are making Cherry Lime Chia Pudding.
Grab a plate, 'cause it's the all-free Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Boy, do I have a treat for you. I don't know if you remember this, but I used to go to Sonic and get the Cherry Limeade. It was a drink that is so delicious, but of course it's loaded with sugar. So I love breakfast and I love tasty breakfast. So I thought cherry lime chia pudding for breakfast, but you could eat this for lunch or a snack or whatever. So if you want the printable recipe with all of the ingredients and the amounts, there'll be a link to the recipe in the details below. So we're going to jump right in. First, we're going to sweeten our soy milk. This is 1 cup of unsweetened soy milk because we are going to get the sweetness from dates. And this is 4 Deglette dates. And Deglettes are the little smaller dates, but if you're using medjool dates, just use 2. So first, we're just going to blend this until those dates are completely pulverized. Today's show is brought to you in part by Complement. As healthy as it is, did you know there are a handful of missing or hard to get nutrients from a plant-based diet? The latest research suggests that complementing your diet with a few specific vitamins, minerals, and omega-3s will help boost your energy and keep you thriving for the long term. That's why I take Complement Plus every day. Complement Plus contains the 8 critical nutrients in dosages optimized specifically for plant-based eaters. Plus, they're completely transparent about ingredient sourcing and third-party testing, publishing the results directly on their website. As a special discount for our viewers, just use the code WFPB15 at checkout to save 15% off of your order. Okay, there we go. So this is such a simple, easy breakfast or snack. I just love it because we're using chia seeds. Instead of doing like soaked oats or something like that, chia seeds work just about the same. So this is 1/4 cup of chia seeds, and I have 2 cups here because this amount works for 2 servings. So I'm just going to kind of split it between the 2. And you want to have some kind of container that has a lid because this is going to go in the refrigerator overnight. Okay, we're just going to pour our vanilla into the milk. Just swish it around a little bit. Then we're going to do some lime zest because limes and lime zest in particular, just like lemon zest, is loaded with vitamin C, especially if it is kept raw. So to add extra nutrients to your breakfast, some extra vitamin C, along with that lime juice, we're going to do some zest. And that also gives you a really powerful punch of that lime flavor. Okay, so if you don't have a zester, I would highly recommend getting one because you could do this. You could add zest to all kinds of different things, your salads, just to give you that extra punch of vitamin C. Then I have frozen raspberries here. This is 1 cup of frozen raspberries. You could also use fresh, but I just like the convenience of frozen ones because then I don't have to worry about them going bad in the refrigerator before I get to use them, which always happens. Same here, I'm just dividing it between the 2 cups. And then we're going to squeeze 1/2 of a lime in each cup. Oh, I can smell it already. I just absolutely love limes, especially at this time of year. It just is so fresh. And this pudding too for breakfast, it's so, or even a snack, it's so light. You know, when summer gets here, which it's already here in North Carolina, it's so hot. I tend to want to eat things that are a little bit lighter. And this is very fresh and light. Okay, so now we're just going to divide this between the 2 cups. Try to do it as evenly as possible here. And there's still little date chunks in there that didn't get quite pulverized, but that's okay. That'll just give you a little extra of that sweet flavor. All right. Then we're just gonna stir it up. And you see, it looks pretty watery right now, but once that sits overnight in the refrigerator, or just during the day, at least 4 to 6 hours, it will thicken up and be like pudding. Okay, now we put our lids on, and then we take it to the fridge. While we're waiting for that, I'd like to share some background on our show. The Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show is crowd-funded, which means these free weekly recipe videos, along with our entire catalog of free printable recipes on our website, plantbasedcookingshow.com, and our Plant-Based Cooking Made Easy cookbook series, are all made possible in part by the generous patronage of our supporting membership community. Our supporting members gain access to great member perks like our monthly product giveaways, ebooks, and in-depth courses, including our 28 Days Plant-Based Made Easy course, where we offer a step-by-step guide to making the switch to a fully plant-based diet. So if you love our recipes, I invite you to join us on our mission to make plant-based cooking easy, and follow the link in the description to become a supporting member today. Okay, let's get back to the show. All right, guys, so this has been in the refrigerator overnight, so it is ready to eat, and I can't wait to taste it. Oh, yum, look at that. Yum, yum. So many fresh berries. And then I have some fresh raspberries here. That's how I like to eat it. And then a little bit of walnuts, just chopped walnuts. Okay, here we go. Mmm. It is so tangy and just slightly sweet. You could sweeten it a little bit more if you wanted to, but I really like, especially now that the days are getting so hot, I like a little bit crisper flavor so it feels more light. Just for breakfast or a good snack. So be sure to give this a like, guys, and I'll see you next week for another great recipe.